Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the one. Y'all remember I was doing these dumps. This is the one I did with a certain type of epoxy, and it still feels rubbery. It's so weird how it feels, but it's shiny though. Okay, what I'm here to set out to do today is I want to um try out this triple thick. I want to try this. And I was looking it up online. It was saying to just put some water in it because it is thick, hence the name triple thick. I did this with some um, medium in it, and it came out very crackled. Like, I think this is nice. I definitely want to use this on something. I think I'm gonna use this as my experiment today with the triple thick because I just don't want to mess up something. This picture, for some reason, reminds me of Batman. I don't know why. This looks like a pig doing, I don't know. Anywho, I want to use this picture for something as well, this background. And again, this came out like rubber. I don't even know what happened, but it's like vinyl almost. I don't really want to put any type of uh coating on it because it's a very weird texture. I just don't know what this is. Very, very weird. I don't even remember when I made that, but I did, obviously. Here's I think Rhonda did this one, and there's nothing on it. We didn't put anything on this one. Rhonda did this or I did this? I think Rhonda did this one. And there's no shine on it, but it's shining itself for some reason. Good morning. I'm just trying to figure out one of these to use to try the triple thick on. Now I did this one. And there is chaos. Okay, this is like graffiti chaos. Who knows what I'm gonna use this for, but maybe I could try it on this one. But this one, I put glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can see it. The light's not really doing it justice, but it has glitter in it. Maybe I'll try this one. Is this one or this one? Well, let's try this one. Yeah, I think I'll try this one first. Good morning. Um, okay, I really should have gloves on for this, but as per usual, I'm not going to use gloves. Just because. So since this is not about me, it's about this. Turn the camera around. I don't know how much of this y'all can see. Y'all can see that? Okay. Let's get it. Let me go get my iPad so I can see and block people if they have bad comments because I don't got time for it today. Not today. Because people are just stupid for no reason. Right, Lord? All right. Let's see what's going on here with video. All right. Okay, so I got my iPad there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to brush on this triple thick. I poured some water in it to thin it out some. And yes, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, whatever. But I have to do this kind of stuff when my husband's asleep because of he can't take a lot of smells. Now, where's I think my earphone? I must have. Let's see. Because I don't know. All right. So this is the triple thick, and this is supposed to be a glaze. So I'm gonna put this coat on, and then I'm gonna let it dry. And then on the other one, I'm going to use the straight triple thick without diluting it, and I'm gonna see how that comes out. Because if I can use this instead of using epoxy all the time, that probably would be a good thing for me. Because with me, epoxy is hit or miss. I either do good or I do bad. I can see a glaze forming on it. But again, this stuff has to dry before you really know the outcome. The glitter is beautiful, but you guys can't really see it as much as I'm seeing it. The camera's just not showing it so well. 5 o'clock in the morning is really peace time for me. Serenity. It's quiet. Why is it frozen? Hmm. Why is it frozen? Hmm. Is it frozen to you guys? Because it's frozen from the angle I'm looking at on my iPad. It looks frozen. All right, let's try this again and see what this is doing. Because it was frozen. Let's see if it's gonna. I know this has to dry, but I'm totally not impressed with the coverage. I don't want to saturate it too much because it does have to dry, so you have to put on a coating and then let it dry and then come back and do another coating and let it dry. It stinks, that's for sure. If nothing else, it stinks. I'm trying to do the sides. And yes, the back is atrocious. I do have to do the back. And the sides, really, the paint on the sides is bad. So probably should have just not even painted that with the triple thick. Yo, when you're doing crafts, the truth of the matter is parchment paper is your friend. Parchment paper is your friend. Now, I did that one with the watered down. That was watered down. I'm going to do this one straight out the jar. Okay? So let me move this one because I'm going to try to do this one straight out the jar. And we're going to see how that translates. So this one, this is one of my favorite pieces. It's very abstract. And I just like it. Different strokes for different folks. Hi, Daniel. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. How are you? So this is, I'm using triple thick here. And I'm going to use it straight out the jar. The first one I did, I diluted it some. But this one, I'm just going to use it straight from the jar and see, is there any type of difference? Because they call it triple thick because it's thick. This is glaze. I'm trying to see if I like this better than epoxy, but I'm pretty sure I won't because epoxy has an immediate, you know, once it dries, the shine is just like glass. I'm not sure about this triple thick because I haven't used it for years, and I think when I used it before, I didn't like it. But I just want to try different things. This is the year of trying different things to see. Because if you stay stuck on one thing, then you won't never learn anything different. Like, I look at a lot of people on YouTube and I be like, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that. And then I realize I really can't do it. That's their thing, not mine. But nevertheless, I'm ready to try, you know. I'm always ready to give something a try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. This is what I've been told. And this is what I believe. Because if we let fear take over us, we're in trouble. Fear should not rule us, but I'm the first one to say I'm scared of doing certain things, though. But as a general rule, fear should not rule us. Fear really should be a catalyst to push us to do that thing that we are scared to do. I like to get up and do things early in the morning. I would have been up earlier, but I did get a little bit lazy and didn't feel like getting up at 4. So, but I'm up now. And yes, the sides do matter because it's a part of the picture. I'm gonna lay this brush down for a minute. I'm gonna see. I want to see if I really can see the shine. So I got this tabletop light. Yeah, I gotta go back over because I see a lot of dry spots. This is a ring light. I see a lot of dry spots. I don't want it to dry without all the parts being sealed. I don't know if y'all can see that, but like right here, this one seems to be absorbing a lot of the glaze. It seems like certain paint colors like to absorb, and they're absorbing more of the glaze in certain spots. That's why I have to let it dry and then come back and do another coat, because it absolutely looks dry in some spots, but you saw me putting the stuff on there so it's not dry. So that's 2. I did 1 that was watered down, and I did 1 full strength. So we're gonna see what that looks like. And I wonder if you can put colors in it. That would be an experiment that I would try. But I have to try that on something I'm not worried about messing up. This one, you see the shine. This is the type of shine that I'm trying to replicate, but I may only be able to do this with epoxy. That's a shine right there. It still feels like, it feels like leather. It feels like leather. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to do right now as far as me trying this triple thick. And I used one of my favorite types of brushes to do this particular canvas. This brush right here, I love this brush. This brush I get from, I think I get this from Michael's or either Walmart. But I love this brush. I just love the way it glides. It makes me feel like an artist. So since everybody's quiet around here, I'm going to let this sit back here and dry, both of them. And then I'm going to go up to my Cricut and try to cut out some things for my prayer lady that I have. I really want to do that. That would be awesome. So if we could do that, that would be precious. And just have my thing. What y'all doing today? I did this. That's a couple of things checked off my list that I wanted to do. Well, that's one thing checked off my list, and that's doing the triple thick glaze, uh, watered down versus full strength. I should say diluted versus full strength. I think I'm going to pour this back in here though and just stir it up because it can't hurt it. Because I didn't pour that much water in it. But we on a budget over here, so we're not trying to waste anything. We just want to pour it in and then stir it up. Stir it. There's also some spray glazes that you could put on the canvases. However, I would definitely need to go outside and do that because it's very potent. And you can't spray paint, spray paint on inside. You got to go outside. All right, so I need get me some more wipes over here so I can close that and it won't be sticking. All right, y'all, so that's what I'm going to do now. We'll probably come back later to see the results. It's going to take a few hours for this to dry. I don't have the air conditioner on because it's cool in Philadelphia right now. So I'm going to let this dry and let it do what it does. And yeah, maybe I'll do another paint drop canvas. We'll see. Because I do have some canvases laying around that I might want to do. Oh, I want to show y'all this technique too that I learned about sublimation. How you can sublimate on a canvas. And I want to do that. Matter of fact, I might use this one. It's got a little crud on it. Listen, I could use this for practice purposes. But I think I'm going to try it. So give me a little bit and I'm going to try that. But I need to stay on my goal today. And my goal is to print out these letters for 2 of my wall decor. And see if I can get that done. I've been procrastinating. So I will not procrastinate today. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a blessed, peaceful Thursday. In Jesus' name. All right, y'all. Have a great day.